Big changes, lots
big,
of
big
nice
changes. Yeah, non-premium side by side.
I know a lot of people will be happy about that change.
Yeah, and another thing that we're adding in that we're hoping players will really appreciate is we're adding a new menu, right? If you go...
Make sure to check out the link in the description of this video.
Visually badass premium version.
Why are we introducing this currency? I'm sure a lot of... Nice.
Here's Restore.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
And you can see like the flesh coming in on the card.
Yeah, the effect is really nice.
It's really beautiful. The other one I wanted to show is Assassination.
Oh.
To me, it's exciting that they took like such a static image, a corpse, and just somehow brought it to life and very entertaining and like...
It's brutal, very brutal.
It's beautiful to me. And the next that I wanted to show off was Odrin.
Yeah, who doesn't love Odrin?
I mean, just drinking. And he just looks so happy, you know, with his two mugs in his hands. It brings so much energy in a card.
This card is very joyful.
Yeah. The next is, I know a lot of the community wanted to see the Nithral version premium. It's pretty nice. I mean, I don't have much else to say other than that explosion coming out it keeps me excited. And here's Dennis Cranmer fighting off two dwarves, you know, keeping them apart.
Yeah, you can see the struggle. It's real.
The struggle is real. And lastly, is one of my favorite ones is Besson. I mean, come on.
Look at the fight with the griffin.
I mean, I feel like he's actually stabbing it in the head.
Yeah, and the griffin is putting one hell of a fight.
I don't know. I think to me it's a great example of, you know, our artists bringing in a card to life.
Probably everyone wants to see this one.
Yeah. Life Coach's favorite card.
Yes.
Gerald Igni. There it is. Gerald going all in with that Igni.
Play it as a 10.
Mm-hmm.
If you're losing by 3 points, then he will go down to a minimum of 5, right?
So
when you
minimum
play
of 5
him,
always.
yes, minimum of 5 always. So even if you're winning and you play him and you're stuck with this card, you still have 5 strength to play.
In form, because we had before only the dragon forms, and we have this thing as orders and summon. What does this do now?
So orders is the key word for something that happens when you play your leader.
Mm-hmm.
And summon means that it's
the flavor text, and simply whenever you play a special card, you boost this unit by 1, wherever it is.
So even if it's in the deck, even if it's in your hand, this will grow during the time. And this is a real core card. It's going to be a real core card of the special strategy.
All of these cards have sound effects attached to them, which are really cool. And you hear the yeah, you know what happened there. Yeah, it's totally you changed how this really cool. And it's lean, yeah. Like you told me that you really like her premium when she rises.
She rises up, yeah.
Which is great. There's a really cool strategy attached to her, and if you could talk about it a little bit.
She's a very strong unit. It's premium, yeah. So as you can see, the things that worked are all still there, right?
Exactly. One of my favorite cards and one of my favorite premiums because it's subtle, plus the sound effects make me feel like, oh, this is so nice.
It's really nice. I really love this.
Yeah. What does she do now? Because it's different. I mean, she's a 10 now, which is boom.
I could watch these all day.
Yeah. I remember a couple of days ago when I saw this version and I saw the premiums, the first thing I did was just went through all the premiums, looked at them for some time, and was like, wow, this is so cool. Yeah. Super unique ability. And yeah, a lot of people in the studio are saying that they like this premium. It's really cool. They're just, you know, walking down the hill, foot soldiers chilling, and they're out.
As they were, but we can show the premium cards.
Yeah, I like how he's looking like, he's kind of reaching out. It's really cool. Ouch. That had to hurt.
Yeah, I really love how he doesn't look. He looks away.
Yeah, and the thing I noticed is like you see his eyes and they glow since he's a Witcher, which is super cool. Yeah. And it's the little details here with the cards.
Cynthia's new ability, it reveals the highest unit in your opponent's hand, and it boosts itself by the revealed unit's powers. But this means that Cynthia can be played immediately into Seret. So you play Cynthia.
Yeah,
Treasonous change.
Treason. As you see, this guy is really liking the money. Let's say, salivating all over. Yeah. Yeah. And here's the
combo. So Artesius looks at the top 3 cards, and you select one and put them at the bottom. So if you say Plague Artesius, you look at the top 3 cards, put one in the bottom.
A lot of people are anticipating this guy to show up sooner or later. He's not very liked by all the people who read the novels. Yeah. You don't like him. Leo Bonehart. There we go. There he is. There's his premium. Yeah, the Guardian.
The Guardian is also and it also works with what you just said, right? With the messing with the opponent's deck, for instance. So this one on Death Wish. Death Wish is when it is killed, right? When it goes to the grave. And again, we have when destroyed. It's actually, I think it's a little better. You can choose revealed units in the opponent's hand as well, not only cards that are already in play, so this is only revealed ones, of course, but you can target directly the opponent's hand. And what's cool about him is that we've made him so that he displays the cards that he's going to discard, and you can choose how many you want to discard.
No Nulf Guardian. There he is. The sound effects are a bit crazy.
It really changes when you look at the premium cards with headphones on and you actually view all of them one by one with the sound effects.
That's what I did a couple days ago. I was like, whoa!
Oh yeah, this is one of my new favorites.
Yeah, this is a crazy one. I don't know who came up with the design for this, but I really like it, and you can really change the tide of a match by just playing this card. And what was the idea behind it? Can you shed some light into it?
Yeah, well, he's also working with Reveal.
Yeah, so he works the same as he used to, as far as I remember.
You reveal up to 2 cards from your hand. For each revealed card, reveal 1 from your opponent's hand.
I've always been with the reveal.
Yes, these are the same.
With the reveal archetype. Here's the premium, and I like that they're shooting at that castle constantly. Yeah, it's really cool. But also the scenery here in the foreground, let's say, is like super peaceful.
Yeah.
And so there you go. There we go.
Yeah. The weather effects are so cool.
Yeah, I always liked those. The first one on premium that I saw was with Birna Brown, and then now seeing more cards with weather effects is awesome. It's really awesome to see. Okay. It's simple, but it's really nice to see this card animated, since I used to play a lot when I played this card, and I like to see him kind of being brought to life, let's say. Really awesome job on the animations. The team is doing like a lot of hard work on these. And Staple.
Yep.
There he is. Happy as always. I like the sound effects, the VFX here. They add a lot more flavor to the cards, and it's really awesome. He's like, what's the brewing something crazy?
I don't really know what's in here. But
Yeah. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards from your hand.
Again, this guy is new. Woohoo! He has a new ability.
Yeah.
So you discard a bronze unit from your deck, so you can choose the unit again, and damage a unit by the discarded unit's base power.
If I could, I would make this whole stream about premiums and just showing premiums without us talking, just so you guys can enjoy the show.
They speak for themselves.
Yeah, they speak for themselves, totally. Yeah, ability is the same, but I like how he's just like chilling, sailing, and then he gets a couple fire arrows here and there, but he's still going strong.
There he is.
One punch.
So this is, as we said, One Punch Man.
Yeah, boom, teeth falling out. That's how he does it.
Action also has its own classic Witcher 3 spy, right? Again, with their own...
Draw 2 cards. Yeah, we're going back to the good old days.
So each faction has it, and each one of them has a slight twist onto the faction. So they always do the spy. I haven't shown yet.
That's really cool. I have something with listening to the forest sound effects. They're so cool, so peaceful and calming. That's into the game, because it's a really cool character that you were able to see in Blood and Wine for the first time, and he's just awesome. And he already has a premium, like when you first see the card. He's really great, and like you said, he's now the leader for Consume, and Consume has its own spot.
That is amazing.
Yeah, It's kind of disgusting and cute at the same time.
He's got this weird smile that really makes him kind of like,
Yeah.
is he smiling or is he frowning?
But
or-
he's always like scratching over there. So this is something going back to what we said at the beginning.
Yes.
We said that, of course, we removed faction abilities, but some units have this faction ability in them, and this is a great example of this.
I mean, one famous play was you played the Akamara on a very large Ran warrior, for instance.
Oh, the ghoul.
Ooh.
I like the premium here.
Yeah.
He's just munching on some flesh.
Yeah.
Looks good. Yeah, and yeah. Cool, the ability triggers, and then after 2, it triggers. Yep. Yeah.
And here's the.
He looks happy. Yeah. He's probably hungry. He's always hungry, so.
Yeah.
Zoom staple, the Grave Hag.
Has remained the same as
Looking
well.
for food. Oh, it's that. Looks yummy.
Same for
Same as Callaghan.
This is also a really nice.
Yeah, I really like that. Consume still works pretty much the same.
Yeah, consume pretty much. I mean, this worked, right? This is something that people enjoy playing. We enjoy playing myths, right? Which still work the same way as well.
Yeah. Not really happy to see us though. This behemoth. Yeah. Oh, I like the premiums here. They all have something like, oh, look at this. And the music from The Witcher 3, oh, so good.
Let's look at the other ones.
They're all kind of tasting the brew that they're making.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is, she's spitting in it.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's,
come on.
Adding ingredients there.
Not really Top Chef here.
And the other one is stirring.
Yeah. No, I think she does also something with the hand, if I remember correctly. I might be mistaken. Let's see. Because I think she tastes it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Got, well, he does the classic new stuff.
Yeah.
That's classic new stuff. Classic new stuff. There's a contradiction.
He's a staple. I mean, now in the top
since the
decks in
tournament
the
as
ladder,
well.
and
we've
also
seen him
since Challenger.
Since Challenger.
I'm gonna stop for a second and talk
Yes.
about. You see him doing these paintings, as he always said that he would make these for humans to kind of show them what happened, and yeah, he was drawing weird stuff and just for laughs, let's say. Yeah, I think it's all mentioned somewhere in The Witcher. Boom. I really like this card.
So there's a synergy now, which you will see later on, about having a good amount of Wild Hunt units on the board, right? And this is why the Navigator and Area...
Karen, best for last, let's say.
This is a real big, important tempo play, I would say. So basically what you do is you play him, you consume a unit from your hand, absorb its power, and then it also boosts itself by an additional 5.
Yeah, so it's a...
Boom!
And the card, you were able to see a PAX East. Yep, they'll be there.
We'll be there.
like the glitchy music. Yeah, you see 3 variations of Roach. She can be either on top of the house, her head sticking out of the roof, or just flying into a tree, getting stuck on a tree. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and Geralt's like whistling. I'm like, come on, Roach, you can do it, you can do it. Yeah.
Roach has mostly remained the same.
Yeah.